Join me as I try to figure out if I can spot early pregnancy symptoms before my period even misses. One of the most common questions that comes up when we're trying to get pregnant is, can we really experience early pregnancy symptoms before we've even missed our period? It's a question that drives a lot of uncertainty, especially when we're already on high alert for any little sign that might indicate we're pregnant. When we're trying to get pregnant, our minds can play tricks on us. Every little twinge or pang becomes a potential sign of pregnancy. And it's no wonder, after all, our bodies are going through so many changes every month in preparation for a potential pregnancy. But this can also lead to confusion and uncertainty. Are those cramps just PMS, or could they be implantation cramps? Is that fatigue just because I'm not getting enough sleep, or is it because my body is already supporting a growing embryo? When we're trying to distinguish between early pregnancy symptoms and typical premenstrual symptoms, it can be really tough to know what's what. And it's easy to get caught up in overanalyzing every little thing we're feeling. But the thing is, our bodies are incredibly good at giving us clues if we know what to look for. Let's face it, the internet is full of conflicting information, and it can be hard to know what to trust. But as someone who's been in your shoes, I want to help clear up some of that confusion. So, what are the real symptoms of early pregnancy that can occur before we've even missed our period? One of the most common symptoms of early pregnancy is nausea. And I'm not just talking about morning sickness, although that's a big one. I'm talking about that general feeling of queasiness that can come on at any time of day. For some women, it's a subtle feeling that's easy to brush off. For others, it's a full-on, can't keep anything down kind of situation. And then there's fatigue, the kind of exhaustion that goes beyond just feeling tired. It's like our bodies are working overtime to support that growing embryo, even if we don't consciously know it yet. Breast tenderness is another big one. And let's be real, this can be a tricky one to distinguish from typical premenstrual symptoms. But the key is to pay attention to the intensity and the duration of that tenderness. If it's feeling more intense or longer lasting than usual, it could be a sign of early pregnancy. One of the most surprising early pregnancy symptoms that can occur before a missed period is a sudden increase in cervical mucus. Now, I know what you're thinking, isn't that just part of our normal menstrual cycle? But the thing is, when we're pregnant, our bodies produce more cervical mucus than usual. And it can be a really noticeable increase, especially if you're not used to paying attention to it. Another lesser-known symptom is mood swings. I know, mood swings are pretty much par for the course when it comes to PMS. But the mood swings that come with early pregnancy can be more intense, more frequent, and more unpredictable than usual. So, what are the takeaways from all of this? Early pregnancy symptoms can definitely occur before we've even missed our period. And by paying attention to our bodies and knowing what to look for, we can get a sense of what might be going on before we even take a pregnancy test. Thanks so much for joining me today, everyone. If you've experienced early pregnancy symptoms before a missed period, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about pregnancy tests and their accuracy, be sure to check out my related video. See you in the next one.